Hello, everybody. Hello. We are back at it. Oh my gosh. Guys, it's been a while since I have been on here. I know I've been gone for a while. They're still delicious. I'm gonna get more tomorrow. And I've been away just because little recharging period. But I will be saying this throughout the stream. My games are actually going to be more various. I'm going to be playing 3 different games on 3 different consoles. I'm going to be playing Danganronpa on Saturdays on the Switch. And then I'll be playing Doki Doki Literature Club from now on. Probably on Fridays. And then on Mondays, I'll be playing Pokemon on my GameCube. And Doki Doki Literature Club will be on my PS4. So, just letting you know right now, I'm going to be saying it throughout the stream so that way everybody's updated. And with that being said, hold on, let's get this started. We just got onto the investigation of the whole thing. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Okay, so let's load this. Yes. Yep, continue. Alright. Okay, like as you can see, we're investigating. Alright. So let's start this thing. Everything on my side looks good, so let's get on to this. Okay. Completely forgot that my water's like right in the way. The shadow remains of the machine are spread all over the floor. Hello, one viewer. Hello. It appears that this appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
This too must be the will of causality.
Put it in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here? What do you mean?
Well,
Even if they know they're not being recorded, there's no way a killer could tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera. So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this? Then what was that thing I saw? Surveillance camera unit has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Alright, so we got the truth. So yeah, like we, if no one tuned in for the last one, we actually saw that, that Ibuki's murder happened in front of the cameras. So yeah, that's one thing. Right? Stairs. Stepladder. The stepladder is tipped over on its side. This must be the stepladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw. Wait, let me just move this. There we go. Am I almost centered? Nope. Let's change camera angles now, shall we? How about now? Just a little millimeters to the left. Isn't that a blood stain? Look, there's blood around the left side of the stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hiyoko's blood.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can think of. A bloodstain that probably belongs to Hiyoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean? Stepladder has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright. Of course, candle. There's a massive candle positioned right in the front of the stage. The dull light in that video must have come from this candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using the candle. They could have just used a normal stage lighting. Candle has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. It's so weird. So we got a stepladder with bloodstains on it, and so because they didn't even bother and cleaning their hands, and then a candle. Hemp bag. Ibuki has a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. But why did she save the hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? That hemp bag. Upon further inspection, there's a Monami decal on the fabric. It looks like this isn't just a normal bag. It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Just checking where my babies are, which is my pups. Ibuki hanged herself. Isn't it hung? I'm sorry, now is not the time to be grammatically correct, but still. Herself with the rope and died. Alright. From the looks, from what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact that this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means it was obtained from the supermarket. Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means that it'll be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if it's true. Huh? Hello, viewer! Hello! Thank you for tuning in. Oh, I just noticed something. Is it okay if I confirm it? Excuse me, Mikan, do you have a moment?
What happened?
There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hung by a rope, right?
Yes. She has no external injuries. So there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
So, Ibuki died from hanging herself. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she was hanging herself. You're right. Yep, I got it. So, this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place. Jeez. As usual, I have no idea what he's up to. Do we ever know what Nagito is up to? Rope used for hanging has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright. Now, unfortunately, we have to go to our main girl over there, Hiyoko's body. Not even Hiyoko, it's just Hiyoko's body. Like, Hiyoko never existed. This was her previous body, and this is her current body. That's what it means. Hiyoko's body is suspended against the pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape. And she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was slit throat. Her neck looked like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hiyoko's kimono like this? Oh yeah, it's backwards, yeah. Hiyoko's kimono is disheveled, also her sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this? For me, I think the killer might have been probably awake. No, I mean, not awake. What am I saying? Brain fart. Okay. I think that the killer probably got her when she was, or maybe like just to suspend her. Put the tie on the front, because you know, how are they supposed to suspend her with the tape on and everything if her verbose like keeping her off the wall? But when did the killer kill Hiyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hiyoko's body here. If that's the case, Hiyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back. But now it's barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hiyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even if it is possible, whoever did it could have a narrow window of time to do so. because the killer must be someone who doesn't have any alibi during that time, right? You're right.
Hey!
Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in my way.
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually,
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from the inside of Hiyoko's kimono. So I was thinking she might have been hiding something. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want to search inside the kimonos.
Huh?
Huh? That's exactly it. Well, it would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know? Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead? Fine. If you don't want to do it, I'll have to ask someone else. Hey, Akane!
Yeah.
Yo, what's up?
Hey.
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hiyoko's kimono, so can you feel around for that?
What?
I don't understand. But I gotta check Hiyoko's kimono, right?
thanks.
Thanks, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see. Akane reaches through the duct tape, binding Hiyoko. She stuck her hand inside the kimono.
Weird.
Damn it, she tied it up so tight, I can't really reach it with my hand. Oh, wait, hold up.
Yeah.
So there's something. There's something. Is this what you were looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps.
It looks different from the keys from the cottage. So this may be the key to her motel room. The key to her motel room, huh?
But
If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove, then it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put more towards the front of her kimono, so we'd notice it easier. Which means we can conclude that this is something Hiyoko had with her all along. Motel room key has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Hey,
Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you'd look like you were curious about the condition of Hiyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is
see?
the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on her neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck? I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compressant, right? And if her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. A sea of blood, huh? Hello, new viewer. Hello. The two dead bodies floating in the sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. Let's see, what else? Let's see. Oh, wait. There's some blood stains down here. Let's go this way. Let's go. Oh, of course. Okay, well, I want to get down from the stairs. Is there a way to do that? Curtain. Apparently we can analyze it. There's a black curtain hanging from the far side of the stage. This curtain was not wide enough. It can't reach from the one edge of the stage to the other.
Huh? It's not really a full-length stage.
A full-length curtain.
This curtain wasn't originally here, right? So, if it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. It was probably obtained from the furniture section at the supermarket. See? The back curtain is taped. The back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket.
So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
So, if they went that far, this is probably something that the killer really needed for this crime.
Why did they need it?
Who knows?
Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy. No, it wouldn't, honestly. Like, if mysteries were that easy, that would be something else, okay? Because we wouldn't have these murder mysteries and all these stuff, like, going on. Control panel on the wing of the stage. It seems like you can control the panel and to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we use this to lower Ibuki's hanging body. Speaking of lighting, the video in the music venue I saw, it had a dim candlelight ambiance to it, and it didn't look like this lighting was used at all. But why didn't they use this lighting? Was there some reason they could have inconvenienced them? There we go.
So you have a
I
beard.
see. So you noticed too, Fiend. Huh? Noticed? So you didn't notice? Are those eyes just little glass balls? We're sitting here for 30 minutes, but yeah, due to the thingy. Oh, hi, Oiko. Thank you for tuning in, at least. Yeah, I understand. Thank you for tuning in. Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that aberrant item? I'm good. For me, I was just saying, you know, like earlier, when the stream was going, that from now on, I'm only gonna be streaming Danganronpa only once a week, because I'm gonna be playing 2 other games. On Monday, I'm gonna be playing Pokemon, and then on Friday, I'm gonna be playing Doki Doki Literature Club. So that's what I'm gonna start to do, because I'm trying to make my schedule ahead of time. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. Look at the baton lighting. Huh? You mean that? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting. So you finally noticed. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time and...
I can see it!
There's no need.
Go, my 4 dark devas of destruction!
Go, Mirage Golden Hawk Jumpy. Now is the time for you to take flight. Yeah, I'm trying to broaden everything instead of just doing Danganronpa. Because I'm just like, when am I going to do this game? When am I going to do this game? So I decided to do that. It'll be easier for me anyway to keep track like that. Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 dark divas of destruction. A hamster launches itself from Gundam's hand and ran up the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. Cute! It starts running around and the stuck slips of paper in rapid circles. And then the papers fluttered downward, and it was, I don't know, Delphi, and definitely caught by Gundam. Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder. Divas or divas. I really thought they were at the same time. I know, right? They're not.
Wow, that was amazing. I have never seen a hamster do tricks.
They're my 4 dark divas, divas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So, what's with the paper?
Fine.
Doesn't seem some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special scribbled on it.
That was close.
And appears it's nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it's stuck in the place like that, no matter how we think about it, it's too unusual. Scrap of thick paper has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I mean, I can tell you what it is. Look at this. I mean, it looks like a piece of this, honestly. Like, look. See? Look. It's scrap. Hello? Hello? Give me 1 second. Just hear one bang, one anything from upstairs, and they start barking. Imagine if I was living in an apartment complex. Woohoo, I would have the landlord evict me real quick. Okay, so I looked at everything except for Tagitu Chiaki. Let me see. Yeah, that's what I thought. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage on the floor. Did something drop on the floor there? Nothing dropped. It's just dirty. Dirty?
Hey. See? Take a close look at the floor.
See?
If you look closely... See, I thought so. See, I thought I could go to that, but apparently we have to talk to Chiaki for that. Hey, other viewer. Hello. If you want to talk in the chat, you're more than welcome to. Well, I have a neighbor that makes a lot of noise. Then that. He doesn't have dogs. And he still lives there, so... True. Hopefully I go to a Latino apartment complex. They understand the whole noise thing. You're right. There's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait. This isn't something. Is this a bloodstain?
Yep.
Well, a bloodstain isn't strange. Hiyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
But still.
Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it?
Hide it?
So...
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain. As long as the body is near, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off the bloodstain. So, what was the killer trying to hide? Hide the fact that they hurt Hiyoko? I don't know. That's just a guess. For me, it's a guess, alright? Smudge on the floor has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright. Can I leave now? Oh, okay. Oh, right. I looked at Hiyoko, but I didn't go to Ibuki's body. Ibuki's body laid on top of the stage. She's wearing a hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What's this on Ibuki's feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki if that's the case. This blood belongs to someone else. Blood on the soles has been added to the truth bullet section of our handbook. Alright, so we're getting somewhere.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, can I talk to you for a second? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? I have a huge... Oh god. No, don't do it! Yeah, at first I didn't know if it was Ibuki because of the hemp bag though. But I knew right away that she was dead since she was hanging from on top of the rope.
Like...
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up.
Well...
That helps. There's no time of death written on the Monokuma file this time. So, I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true. Their estimate time of death wasn't written on the Monokuma file this time. But, I should know when Ibuki's died because I personally saw it. In that photo, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that. Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed the stepladder and died right after that, does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterwards. Two different deaths happen at the same time. There's no way this is a coincidence. What else? What else is there to search? I can't see nothing. What? This? Is it this? I already did the rope. The lights. The curtain. Right. I already clicked that. Ibuki's body. Right. Right. Candle. Ladder, okay. Again, curtain. Is it speaker? I already talked to Chiaki. Is it the temperature? AC control panel. There it is. Hello, new viewers. Hello, hello. It looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right. The bag, the rope, the ladder. I already checked all those. Yeah, the bag, the rope, the ladder, all of them. That's right. You might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright. I should mess around with it a little. Like so. It's running as a heater over 86 degrees Fahrenheit? Now I know why I was so damn mad. I better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little. AC temperature has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbag. Okay, that should be it. Okay, so there you go. Now I was able to get out of there. Okay. Okay. Now we just talk to the individual people. Okay. Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well? Yeah. Yeah. Like, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking. It's weird. That's weird. There's no way I got that kind of weakness. It'd probably go away if I battle strong dudes, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back. You're right. Oh, I feel bad for her. She's still worried about Nekomaru. Okay, let's do it to Sonia.
Something like this.
It had to happen once. 2 of my cherished friends died at the same time. I can't believe it.
How cruel.
This is a place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those 2 are no longer here. It's such a tragedy. I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. 2 of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason why we can't leave this alone, right?
So just as I
We
thought.
must do this. We must do this, then. We must do this, then. For the sake of the 2 who have fallen.
Okay. I'm not ready to do Mikan's voice. That's why I haven't gone to her yet. That's my only reason. Did you direct your gaze to the brave stature of the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction? Okay, that was random. Hajime, this might be impudent of me to ask, but will you listen to what I have to say?
Hey.
Can we say no? Is that an option? No, of course not.
I hear that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right?
So what?
Can you provide me with a summary of the incident? I need to reach the truth behind this incident for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope. No.
Wow.
Why?
Don't make me repeat myself. No. This guy just wants to confuse us. There's no way I'm going to tell him what he wants to know.
How unfortunate.
Good for you!
I see. That's disappointing.
Then be disappointed!
Damn right.
Gonna be drawing and using. Cool. Hey, Hatsman, take a look at this. What?
Huh?
Look what's in front of the door. This is a drumstick, right? It looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like,
If something like that is at the front door, you think it might be a really big clue? Nagio! Why would this be a clue?
hey,
Remember when we came to the music venue? If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through.
I wonder if that's going to be possible. Of the 4 of us, 2 of us are girls, you know?
It doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try. Let's see. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready? Set? Go! At Fuyukiko's signal, we charge into the door full force. The door was locked when trying to go inside, and the 4 of us charged into the door. But when I examined it, I found out that this door doesn't have a lock on it. No, Fuyuhiko, it's holding two pieces but not broken. True. Huh?
I get it.
The door is designed to be pushed open. And this shape is, this is the shape of the handle. If the stick was used to bar the door here, well, don't you think it would lock the door to keep it from opening? You mean, you think this drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should prove that. Then how was the killer able to get out? Huh? I mean, the venue doesn't have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside. Maybe the killer was inside when we broke the door down in the music venue, and they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us. You know. So they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff. If that's the case, there might be evidence around here somewhere. Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, huh? Like you said, that might be possible,
I
but
listened to the whole story.
I heard what you two were discussing.
Jackie, that was kind of a cool entrance.
Well,
Besides of the broken drumstick, I also discovered something interesting.
What is it?
see?
Look, there's this weird glob right where the right and left door touch. See?
You're right. What is it? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but
As she said that, Chiaki bent down, scraped up the semi-transparent glob with her finger. Why are you putting it in your mouth?
it smells like workshop chemicals.
Workshop?
And this chewiness. I see. This thing may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, if it was originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might be possible to apply it directly and smoothen the gaps of the door.
Why'd she? I don't know. I don't know why she ate it. What are you talking about? You're gonna die. Exactly. Yeah. In real life, she would have died. Oh, see, she spit it out. Okay.
Just as I thought, it tastes nasty.
Jackie spat out the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit of about the taste, it's okay to consider this some kind of clue, right? Semi-transparent glob has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, now we have to talk to Mikan, of course.
If only I noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved.
Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing?
After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me that I should go check on everyone the hospital is doing. One more time before I go to sleep. And so, I went to look at the patient's room and noticed that Ibuki was gone.
I know, me too.
So, I quickly ran out of the hospital. So that's what happened. And then I saw Fuyuhiko in the front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby.
That is a long story.
I'm sorry. It's not like I doubted you or anything. There's no way I doubt you, because we've been together since this morning.
You're right. We were together until you went to the on-call room.
That's right. If we were together until a little before the morning Monokuma announcements, so I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please, spare my life at least!
What happened to not doubting me? Miko's account has been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook. Okay, so I talked to everyone. I think I didn't talk to Fuyuhiko, I think. For me, I think I'm tripping. I already talked to everybody, right? I don't even know.
Anyway.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Okay, so what else can I analyze? Okay. What is it picking up over there? The curtain? No, it's just the stage. Let's see. Yeah, no. Oh, true. I am so dumb. Sorry, true. The door says staff only. Looks like the inside is the storage room. I might as well investigate here too. Yep. Yo, nothing looks out of the ordinary in here except for the fact that Nagito's in here and this thing. See, look, it's right there. Hello, Hajime. Yeah, I'm checking the door right now. There's carpeting, wallpaper, paint on the shelves. It's probably used for design for stage decoration. This thick black paper that's folded up on the lower shelf. It looks like wallpaper. And there are a lot of stickers pasted all over the front side of this wallpaper. And this edge of the wallpaper, it looks a little torn, but what does it mean? What do you mean, what does it... This guy. Oh my god. It's okay. There's a lot of stickers with the venue logo placed here. It's like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. It feels somewhat depressing. Huh. Compared to last time, it feels like there's less stickers than before. Am I overthinking it? No! I mean, it's evident! It's obvious right here! Nagi, it's obvious right here! Hajime, use your head! Nagito, did you come here to investigate the storage room too? I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it? Or is he trying to stand guard here?
Hey.
So how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped over ladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hyoko, that's probably all came from this storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they used in the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just going to be on the killer side, right? Oh, I'm not siding with the killer, you know? I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it. Only working is right, so is technically exactly okay. Like for me, I'm smart, but Hajime though, the mechanics for Hajime, not so much. That's the main reason why this case is really special, huh? Man, but I can't say for certain though. What is this guy saying? Usually he's not the type to make any. He's not making any sense.
Hajime.
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
Right?
Hey, if you can explain to me the details, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. Really, you might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find out the truth. You don't want to find out the truth. You want to make us suffer.
How mean.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. And for the sake of everyone's hope, I gladly become the enemy, and I won't even mind when I die. That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. Huh? What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not going to tell me, huh? That I can't... Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings? You should probably come by later, too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. How is that obvious? That's just random. After you said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Movie theater? Why the sudden interest in the movie theater? I don't know. You see your whole body in the full length. I'm sorry, I'm making this face. Oh my god. The cough drops that I'm taking, they have liquid in the middle. And it hurts to breathe through my nose. So at the last end of the whole thing with Nagito, I am suffering right now. Anybody tried the Ricola liquid stuff? Oh my god. Well, the most random character there. Well, him and Gokichi. Imagine both in the same game, excluding the summer. True. Oh my god. Like when eating means worse. Okay, so these are the Ricola thingies that I eat, and they have a liquid center. It's a medicine that actually helps you alleviate your throat. It helps you, you know, open your throat and open your sinuses whenever you're sick, or whenever you feel like, you know, you're not breathing well. And for me, because of pollen, I need it. So, so when you get to the liquid, it's like Vicks Vapor Rub, Vaporu, if like you ate it, okay? It's just very, very, it's like toothpaste to the extreme, alright? It's really bad. It's really bad. When you're sick, it feels so great, but when you're not sick, and you just are suffering with allergies, you're just like, oh Jesus, it hurts so much. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, for me, I gave it to my mom once, and my mom, she spit it out the moment that they would... Vicks Vapor Rub. Yeah, that's what I said. Vicks Vapor Rub, yeah. Oh, dear lord. I just got over it. Oh, I remember that correctly. It's... yeah, I would say. Yeah, no, yeah, that's right. That's right. But yeah, it was like really bad. Okay. You can see your whole body in this huge full-length mirror. It's probably used to check for costumes. With a mirror this big, it'd be easy to check how you look. I guess that's everything important in this storage room. I guess I should go back to the music venue. I'll be the judge of that, and maybe the musical instruments? There's a lot of different musical instruments lined up here. I know about guitars and drums, but there are also instruments and machines that I've never seen before. I bet you I've never seen a banjo! Okay. Again, how you feel. There's an actual product that you can use in your adult. Yeah, it felt like that. I know exactly what you're talking about. My husband needs to use that. And I used it once. Oh my god, it burned. It burns. It hurts so bad. Think of that, but in liquid form. That's concentrated in a cough drop. That's for your throat and for your nose. Okay, it's incredible. Holy, yeah. But they don't look like they pertain to the case. Okay, man. No, not the surveillance cam. No, not the surveillance cam. I want to go to the shelves. There we go. I hate that product. I know. Yeah, for real, yeah. There's carpet, wallpaper, shelves, okay, yeah, we already did. We already went through that, yeah. And then there's paint. Yes. Yeah, me too. I hate that product too. Sometimes when my husband wants to use it on me constantly whenever I'm sick, I'm just like, I'm hiding this. Oh, there's another product for the bath, and it activates the water. And oh my god, I can imagine. Like, right, you're submerging yourself in the water, right? And then the vapors are going into your eyes. It might be great for your body when it's healing, but not when you're taking a bath. Hell no. It's like putting Vicks on your eyes, just there. Alright, with this, we might be close to finishing the investigating the music venue, but I still need to talk to Mikan. I need to make sure those autopsy results from her. I need to get those autopsy results from her. I mean, we were already with Mikan. My Mikan voice probably will be better now since I took this. How about it, Mikan?
Have you found anything out, by the way? To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive, but it's not my fault. This music video is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death. Because of the heat? Is that possible? If a body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine the precise time of death. I see. That might have been the killer's goal. They covered up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. But that's weird.
But
Even if this heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death? I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear. It should be clear what the order of the murder occurred. First it was Ibuki, then Hiyoko. And as long as this is the immediate murder, there shouldn't be any mistakes, any mistaking the order of the murders. Huh? Imitating murder. Huh? You don't know, Hunchback?
See?
I thought you knew. It's a murder where the killer uses a creative trick, like a song or film, as an outing for their killing. It's so common, it's detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start getting annoyed by it. How would an imitating murder be related to this murder? Well, basically, in the killing order and the way they killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie. That movie.
Good instincts.
The assumption is an imitating murder is the reason why the killer killed 2 people. I didn't know that, Chiak. I know, right? Yeah. The goal was to imitate imitating killers, so that's why they feel the need to do something like that.
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me. If this was really an imitation of that movie, then is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
This too
It's
must be the
certainly
will of causality.
conceivable if the killer wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on a second. What are you all talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed. Are you guys worried that there's gonna be another victim? Then no worries. Things could get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a really cautious fella, so I prepared a perfect countermeasure. Ahem. On this killing school trip, the same blackened can only kill a max of 2 people.
Huh?
You mean you added another rule?
Yep.
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the blackened would be able to secure an easy victory, right? I hope the 3rd victim is you. Yeah, same. This new rule, it will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains. If it is a maximum of 2 people, then there will not be any more killings. Since you're here anyways, can I ask you something? I just wanted to confirm one of the class trial rules. I see. As expected of you, you're very strict about gaming.
Perhaps.
I don't want to consider the possibility of it all, and I don't even want to think someone would actually do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there's 2 killers?
So,
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hiyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote on 1 person,
I
right?
am concerned.
If that's the case, if we can only choose 1 based on the majority vote, the other person would certainly achieve victory.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
So what happens in that case? What about the case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2, or 4 incidents overlapping one another? For a second, I thought I sent it that without Monaco. It's okay, you did.
Silence!
Shut up! It's okay. I'll make extra sure something like that never happens.
Hey,
Meaning, two killers can't exist at the same time. So it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right?
Wow.
Alright, fine. That's right. There's always one killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is. Man, I end up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamers' brains are not to be underestimated. I should have just shut up and just go back to my cave.
You really should have. I see. So there's no possibility for two killers to exist at the same time. With this, I guess that narrows things down a little.
Yep, that makes things a little easier.
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people, it means the third victim would be impossible, imitating murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that, and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation?
Could it be you haven't seen it?
Seen it? Seriously, seen what? For the past minute, I was trying to remember who the mastermind was. Really? Oh wow.
so...
Like I said, that movie.
Oh my.
When we first explored the island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets.
Then the imitation is... Of course, it's an imitation of that movie.
Well,
Based on the murderers this case, it closely resembles that movie, as if they were copying it.
As if they copied it? Sounds like the Menendez brothers. I'm kidding. I see. Nagito mentioned something about that. Then I can't help. I guess I'll rely on my own gut feelings. You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater.
I see. So you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch the movie before the class trial starts.
Looks like I need to do that.
Then I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend on going, Chiaki? Probably the hospital for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what's going on at the hospital in the first place.
In any time, Nagito. Even if you're super random. I know, right? He is very random.
I don't know what's going on in the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to that disparity, we could only not go there for some time.
She's right. It might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues relating to Ibuki's death. For clues relating to Kyoko's death, I should try going over to the motel. There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give my all until the end. I mean, was anybody really doubting you? Where the heck did everybody go? Okay. No, Third Island, of course. Okay, so we're going to check out the movie theater. Because that makes sense, because everybody keeps saying movie theater, movie theater, movie theater. It's like, okay, fine, I'll go to the movie theater. Jeez. This is not the right direction, is it? No, it's not. No, you did not. There you go. You did?
Hello there.
No kidnapping!
Why, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right?
The case this time is an imitation case in which the killer used that movie as their theme. Oh no! Well, I hope they have fun with you, Aiko. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched the movie yet. I see. Then you really should watch this movie first. Hey, manager! A customer's here.
Did you call me?
Yes, did you call me?
What?
Huh? Hajime's the customer? Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
Oh.
And you say you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's what tsundere Hajime it looks like, then you're a really tough guy. You were so devoted to being a tsundere, you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million!
You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing.
Listen up!
In exchange for not watching the movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyways, why don't you show it to Nagito?
Stop it. I know Tsundere Hajime. But my resistance was too vain, and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took out the sticker.
See, it's this one.
I'm sorry, I was born stupid.
That's
You bought this for $1.5 million?
But in the end, he's still going to watch the movie.
Who cares about that anyway? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket.
Here!
Okay, here you go. It always says on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give away 1 ticket per person. You can only have 1 chance to watch it for free. I already stamped today's date onto the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat.
Don't worry. I only plan on watching it
Look
once.
forward to it, okay?
Then I'll be prepared for the projection reel. Please wait a bit, okay?
hey.
Hajime, about that invitation ticket, I strongly recommend you keep it safe. Huh? Why? No reason. Just think of it as a protection charm. Movie invitation ticket has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I guess I should just wait until Monokuma's finished his preparations. So come on, get your food, get your drinks, yes. The food's a lot of things, like popcorn, sandwiches, and drinks all arranged here. I don't think I pertain to the incident.
No. Are you sure?
Of course. It'd be kind of weird. That's a warning. Okay. Good to know. No, I'm going to look at the surveillance camera. Reminds me of your pants to the top of the classroom. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp clothes with a decal of Monami's face on it.
Did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag useful for a variety of common items. It's a limited item. Only 1 person can have it.
The paws. Are those paw noises? Yes, they are. In your house, none in the game. But it's Oreo. It's not Oreo. It's actually my other dog, Ren. Oreo, he's sleeping. So the tote bag is gone. That means...
What's this?
Whoa there! Were you interested in buying that tote bag?
Too bad.
Well, that's too bad. It's already sold out.
Ren! Down! Sit down! Ren, sit down! Why are you standing? Who'd you sell it to?
You're so stupid.
There's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I'd say something like that. Something that reveal who the killer is.
So the killer bought it.
Shocking.
I remember you said that there was only one because it was a limited item, right?
It's not unlimited to 1. It's more like it's unlimited to 1 person.
What's the difference?
Hey,
When you buy 1 bag, you get another for free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes.
For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. No sheep, Monokuma. I didn't realize. Yeah. Monokuma's account has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook.
Well now.
Now then, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue.
Now then.
Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
This is exciting! Exciting! Finally, we're going into this theater. All right, everybody ready to watch a movie? Okay. I apologize for keeping you waiting. World-famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece. Reduced American audience to tears. I bet maybe because they were crying because of acid or something. The Wizard of Monami 2.5D will be screening shortly. From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this 2.5D. That sounds so half-assed.
Now, Ben, please relax and enjoy the film.
Alright, if you say so. Alright.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates.
Okay, that's messed up so far. A
One
twister,
day,
a twister, a
Monokuma
twister.
was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise,
Oh yeah, a routine military exercise. Okay, yeah, sure.
and was whisked away to Monami's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change.
Pestering the old people for change. Okay.
So he began his journey to see the wizard Monami, who was
Oh, I knew the
rumored
wizard
to
was
grant
awesome.
any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends.
Who are the loyal group of friends?
Monokuma met a Monami scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide,
Oh my god!
the Monami scarecrow hanged herself and died. He also met a Monami lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows.
Oh!
He also met a Monami tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron. After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monami, the great and powerful.
I will never be able to unsee this. I can never watch The Wizard of Oz ever again. Damn, I wish my husband was watching this.
Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monami. And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved
It's not
the old
weird,
people,
it's scarring.
their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
He took their pensions? Oh my god! Oh god. Bro! You know what's even suckier about that? My mom, and she's trying to retire. And if Monokuma took my mom's pensions, oh my god.
And he lived happily ever after.
The end.
End.
There's so much. This is so bad. You know what's funny? And I don't even know why I'm saying it. Okay. Where's Katsuichi? Like, Soda. Where's Soda? Okay, because everybody, there was no Soda. Oh my god. I bet it wasn't because of Monokuma too.
Movies are the best. That drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues, 1 for each head.
So,
Now then, let's meet at the class trial.
bye.
Goodbye, bye-bye.
I'm not too disgusted to even let out a sigh right. I'm too disgusted to let out a sigh right now. That's all I can say to describe the situation. Oh my god, same! How'd you miss my spirit animal? How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expect your I totally knew your I totally could expect a reaction. That was honestly the worst movie I have ever seen. Is it okay to even call that a movie? Yeah, I know, right?
Whoa.
But thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah. Just like he said, the characters who were killed in the movie match the victims in the case. Right? Ibuki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Not just that, but Hiyoko's suspended body matches the lion's death too.
But
It would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that was impossible. Yeah, I know, yeah. Thank you for sticking around. Okay, awesome. I'll see you on Monday then. Yeah, I understand, yeah. If the killer's main goal was just to imitate murder, they should be upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true. Bye! Thank you for stopping by! The Wizard of Monami has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, after that, let's go to the hospital. And that's when everybody's also meeting. There he is! Where the heck were you? I thought you became like the Tin Man and that you were lost. Hey, you prepared the surveillance camera unit, right?
hey,
Yeah, so I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Didn't you get this from the shabby looking alley where those machines were lined up? Where the heck is my thing? Okay, there we go.
right.
Give me a second, guys. Just one second. Just need to check on something. Okay. Yeah, just tweaked it a little. Then if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too? No, that's not possible. Originally, the surveillance camera and the surveillance monitors are only used as a part of the same unit. The video that was filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed in the music venue with the music venue camera can only be seen on the music venue monitor. But if I left it like that, I wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras.
So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit managed its broadcast based on the specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning, even if another surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast with it.
Huh?
However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right. You did work on that.
Well,
I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only really been a few days. That's it. That's all we got. Is the bulletin still the same? There's a paper on the bulletin board. Apparently, it's the hospital notice. Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden with the hospital building. If patients do not need to be accompanied, overnight stays by non-patients is expressly forbidden. Apparently, only one person can accompany the infected thanks to Monokuma's self-rule. Now, of course, we're going to check the surveillance camera and everything. There's a surveillance camera unit on top of the reception desk. As long as the music venue surveillance camera unit is destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast with this.
Hajime.
Hey, Hajime. There's something I wanted to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body in the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with the camera?
That's right.
Oh, I wanted to ask you that. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey.
Tell me, Hajime. Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in that surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging like there is now. But the whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was a rope hanging from the ceiling. Beneath that, there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, the person wearing a hospital gown with a hemp bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know that it must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder without any hesitation. She climbed the stepladder of her own free will, and then she grabbed the rope. That's all I saw. The candlelight being used must be snuffed out or something because the screen went dark all of a sudden and it wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man.
Well, if the candlelight does go out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine alley was a really old model. Oh,
Well?
hold on. At the time, you said you didn't know the person wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki, right? Yeah. You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her. But I didn't make it in time.
Hey.
Still, if she climbed the stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean that she's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide. What do you think, Chiaki? There's no doubt. Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. If so, hey, don't think so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she did. She doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure it out so easily. Oh, yeah. I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there now. What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden. She said the conference room, but why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Also, I might be overthinking, but did she seem a bit upset? Surveillance monitor video has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. So this is a lot to take in, but for me, I have my suspicions of who already the murderer is. Akane, what the heck are you doing here?
Now then.
Whew. I'm finally getting back into my normal self.
Alright!
Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you win. What? No thanks. She was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling the after effects. She'd beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyways, why are you here?
Hey!
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before. So I had no idea, but hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you're planning on wearing hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea. But it looks like they're out of stock. It looked like there was one gown for each patient in the patient's room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns?
Yeah.
Yep, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nagito was wearing. If I had no choice, then I should just use Nagito's. It's a unisex size, so I'd probably be able to fit it. Hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing? Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross. Wearing clothes someone else was wearing is even grosser. No time to dilly-dally. I'm totally left Mikan back in the music venue. Crap, I gotta get back soon. Well, it's okay since I already investigated the music video, but leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. Okay. Yeah, these rooms don't have the things anymore. They don't have the pictures on it. There's my enemy stairs. Okay. Okay. Well, here's the conversation. What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see a thing. Where's the switch? Don't turn it on. Huh? Chiaki, are you on there?
Yes.
If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. What's fully exposed? Hey, Hajime. If you poke your eyes out, you can turn on the light. What are you going to do? Are you going to poke them out? I'm not going to poke out my eyes.
Aww.
Oh, bummer. Troll fail. No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard a dry sound of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. See, I had my suspicions when it came to the conference room. I had my suspicions, because I was just like, it's really dark. The moment we went in, I'm just like, what the heck is going on? I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. Aha! There it is! Bitch. Okay, that's all I have to say about that. I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtains that was covered by the window.
Hey.
Were you surprised? Surprised? I don't get it.
Well,
I got it. Got what?
see?
The curtains in the conference room are designed to be completely blocked out of light. There's a projector here, so they were probably careful about light shining through. See? The black curtains block the light, and it also is long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. So, is something wrong with that? I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. Yep, she's upset. But still, what was all that about? that bit about it being embarrassing if I look and troll fail?
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you. Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. I should move on to a different place. Okay, so to the motel! And though we should investigate this whole freaking room, but alright. But yeah, like you said, we're done investigating the freaking hospital. Okay, serious, right? Because apparently we can't climb down unless we get permission, right? Alright. Hey, Katsuichi. Okay, so now we go to the motel. We get the motel, hotel, Holiday Inn. We're at the motel, hotel, Holiday Inn. I haven't checked my pet. Probably dead. No. Oh no. Okay. 2, 3. It's a Chia. It's a pet. It's a Chia pet. They're my pet. Such a cute little bunny. Okay. I just remembered, I never went inside of any of these rooms in the motel. Plus, I don't know where Hiyoko's room is. It might be faster if I ask someone. It might be! Whew, this is cold. I have like ice cold water, literally. Like, it's ice. And then I'm gonna fill it up. Don't have a lot of water, so. Okay, always stay hydrated, guys. Always stay hydrated, okay? Might be faster just to ask someone. Let's ask Gundam.
So you have appeared.
Okay, I'm just gonna readjust, guys. Ugh. Whoops. My remote slid. Okay. You're here, right? Come on out. Huh? Are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hiyoko staying in?
Listen well.
Open the door of the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear. You might want to bring extra pair of underwear. I wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? I bet he talks normal.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can you explain it to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lightning. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at the motel, and when we were about to go back to the music venue, you met up with me and Mika. And that's when we went back to the music venue, and the entrance of the door wouldn't open for some reason.
I see.
So we had no choice but to break down the door, and discovered Hiyoko's body was suddenly there too. Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey.
This is the most important part. When you arrived to the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall, did you hear me? A body was found. Body? Ah! Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monami.
I see.
So Katsuichi and Sonia didn't appear, huh? Do you think those two are suspicious?
Like,
Well, Hiyoko was killed between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be true, but while we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what's going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up to look for Ibuki, huh?
well, yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you were circling the island? No. We went to the movie theater, but that street's full of machines, and I looked for Ibuki, but we didn't see anything. Anyone. Are you trying to imply I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mikan and I were on the lookout for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there was no way I could have killed Hiyoko and wrapped her around a pillar with duct tape. It's true. I feel like there wasn't much time to do that after I left the music venue. But the fact is, Hiyoko was killed and we discovered her body. What? Do you still doubt me? Well, I'm used to it. It's true, I've done things like that I deserved to be doubted for. But don't worry, even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you or encasing you in concrete. I want to know in advance what I have to do to end up like that. Fuyuhiko's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. There it is. Looks like it's locked, but the key was inside of her kimono. Maybe if I use this. It's open, just as I thought. The key to Kyoto's room. Alright, I should go inside. So, Hiyoko was staying here. She only stayed here for a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted.
Oh my!
Huh? Did the door open? Yeah, Hiyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open. I see. What? Did something happen? No, it's just I'm starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does she mean? The moment Hiyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right? However, her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason. Besides the disease, what reason would it make her lock herself in her room?
Perhaps.
Her kimono. Her kimono? Yesterday, I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked. But by coincidence, it was not locked at the time, and then I saw it. Hiyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. Mahiru is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
You are right.
And the others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hiyoko told me that she was learning how to tie her sash from Mahiru, that Mahiru kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably couldn't do it and could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiru taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say?
Hiyoko, By chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
And that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot be!
Could it be? Hiyoko remembered that? Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I can see that happening. Hiyoko locking herself in her room and made sure she would put a room inside her kimono? I can't imagine that. She was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that incident, or was someone listening in on your conversation? I never told this to anyone, and I could not have believe anyone was listening in on our conversation. Nobody knew. If that's the case, how did the killer know Hiyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. Sonia's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Bed. The bed isn't messy at all. It doesn't look like she was abducted from her sleep. There's a mirror, but it's so small and rusty. There's no way anyone can use this. I don't see anything else that looks suspicious. Oh, and I don't think she was forcefully abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find any important clues. Oh well.
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome! The class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP! I'll see you soon!
It's really time. So it's this again. I need to go. But now's not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Hiyoko became victims in order to find the truth. The only thing I can do is go. No! Oh no! I can't get the last sticker! No! Oh! I was trying to get the last sticker for the third island, but because I was in the middle of investigating and the ding dong bing bongs happened, oh, I couldn't get the last sticker. I wanted that last sticker. Oh, I'm gonna beat myself up. I seriously saw it in the bathroom. This stinks. This sucks, and I can't even go back. Look, I can't even go back. I can't go back. Watch. Okay. So we're in Jabberwock Island. First island, second island, third island, okay? So we got the next motel, okay? And I want to go back to the motel, right? I can't go back. I can't go back. I can't go back. Can't go back. See? This sucks! This totally sucks. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monokuma's rock, and soon enough...
Welcome!
Is everyone here? How do you want to go with the class trial? Hey, jerk, hold it right there.
Enemy's such a dumb
What?
child.
Don't get in my way. You're just a dumb little sister who's short of a few brain cells.
Hey!
My brain works just fine. Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru? I see. So you've come to avenge us? Avenge? That sounds like he's dead. Sounds like you say. Oops.
Anyway, since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent.
Bye-bye.
Well then, I'm gonna go first.
I won't let you.
Hold on, I won't let you escape.
Hey, hey.
Hey, did you hear what he said?
Huh?
Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru's dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead. There's no way. There's no way. Not in a million years. More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die. Why are you excited about that?
How about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing the poetic justice prevail. What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough. Then let's go.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright! Let's hurry up and get this over with! Yeah, you're right. There's no turning back. Well, guys, I'm gonna leave it there for tonight because for me, I have a full day ahead of me tomorrow. So, with that being said, I hope you guys liked my stream. And thank you for all who tuned in. And I know I haven't been doing the streams that much, but I will be doing two different other streams on Mondays and Fridays. On Monday, remember, it's either gonna be Pokemon or Doki Doki Literature Club. So stay tuned for that. And remember, being weird is better than being normal. And I will see you guys next time.